Hi, I'm Michael, and like I say in every video, I'm not a medical professional, but I've passionately studied natural healing for over 30 years. I can't wait to share what I've learned with you, so let's get started. In this video, I want to talk about a really old chemical or medication called methylene blue. It's all over the internet and everybody seems to be talking about it right now, but what I want to find out is this. Is it all hype, or is it as great as everybody is making it out to be? But first, let's talk about what is methylene blue? Methylene blue was first created in 1876 by German chemical company BASF. It wasn't created as a medication, but an industrial blue dye. By the late 1800s and early 1900s, it was being researched its possible medical uses. Well, what do you know? It turned out to be one of the first drugs to treat malaria. At least until quinine drugs came along. They used it for everything from toothaches to infections and viruses. Sometimes effective, sometimes not so much. Methylene blue did, however, find its most popular use as a blue stain on lab tissue samples to be viewed under a microscope. To this day, that remains a common use. Today, methylene blue has many medical uses, including as a treatment for something called methemoglobinemia. What a mouthful! That's a condition where your blood can't carry oxygen properly. It's also used as a mild antiseptic to kill fungus and parasites, and a disinfectant in some water treatment processes. All of that's interesting, but what I really want to talk about is the more recent potential medical uses it is being researched for. Here I have to remind you, without conclusive research, controlled studies, and FDA approval, we can't say it provides a specific benefit or level of safety. So here we go. These are some potential uses it is being researched for. To improve mitochondrial function, which is the power plant of our cells. For its neuroprotective effects against the amyloid plaques in the brain that are associated with Alzheimer's, and improving cognitive function. As an antioxidant and its ability to enhance cellular energy in treating neurodegenerative conditions like Parkinson's. As an antiviral to help fight things like SARS-CoV-2. For its ability to selectively target some cancer cells to induce apoptosis or programmed cellular death. To improve memory and cognitive function. For treatment of septic shock due to its ability to stabilize blood pressure. For wound healing, for treating bipolar and depression disorders, and even anti-aging. Wow! And that's just an overview. Methylene blue is being researched for many other uses too. RFK was videoed using what looked like methylene blue on an airline flight. That one video probably sparked more interest in methylene blue than anything in recent history. Methylene blue seems to be a promising compound for many medical uses and possible benefits, but remember, it must be used at proper doses. High doses can be toxic and could cause serious side effects, especially when combined with certain other medications. You should only use it under the guidance of a healthcare professional. And just so you're fully informed, here are some possible side effects. Blue or green discoloration of urine and stools. Sorry, but that has to be weird. Blue tint to the skin. Gastrointestinal issues like nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea. Abdominal pain, headache, dizziness. Now, I'm not saying don't use it, but always talk with your healthcare professional before you do. After all, even the safest vitamins or herbs can be dangerous for some people, especially when mixed with other supplements or medications. 2. The most common types of drugs it doesn't mix well with are SSRI and MOI. These are generally used for depression, stress, or sleep. It's also very important to recognize the distinction between the USP grade of methylene blue and other grades. The USP standard only allows up to 0.5% impurities in methylene blue formulas. These impurities can contain toxic metals like arsenic, mercury, and lead. Other non-USP formulas can contain much higher levels of impurities, so I would never use anything other than one of the USP products. I hope this answered your questions about methylene blue. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to be notified of more like this. Get well, stay well, and God bless.